September 22nd. I'm showing this application um, for my son. This is something that he printed off last night. Now, I knew this was going to happen. I already knew this was going to happen because it happens all the time. Whenever I try to complete a very simple task that involves some form of technology, it doesn't work. But then my son comes along and then it works. Um, and I mean, there were times where he started laughing. It was so ridiculous, because the TV we were looking. I can't remember what it was. I do have it on video. We were looking for some function, and then it wouldn't work for me. But then when he came, the light turned on and it worked. There was some kind of light involved. I remember seeing there was some kind of LED light or something, some kind of indicator. Um, no, I wouldn't say LED. It's some kind of indicator on the TV that was showing it was working. And then he left, and then it turned off. And then I go, come back. Let's just see, come back. And then he went back in front of the TV, and it came on. And then he left, and it turned off. So I mean, he went, oh my God. He was laughing, like it was so ridiculous. It was so obvious and ridiculous. But the thing is, anything can happen to me. Anything can happen to me, and I can't get not one person in Canada to help me, not even the Ontario Human Rights Tribunal, which just recently, not that recently, more than a month ago, I called them and they haven't called me back. They just simply don't call me back. And that happened with the ombudsman, and with and anything you can think of, any place you would go when you really need, when you feel that your human rights are being seriously violated, uh, like on a daily basis. It's been going on for 10 years. Um, and I can't get one organization, one governing body, or anybody to help me. So anyway, he yesterday I was having so much trouble with the printer. It just stopped working. It just like, look at it. It's fine, but it just stopped working. It just wouldn't work anymore. It's like acting very selectively. It like behaves like as though it's discriminatory. Some things it'll print off. This has happened before too. Some things it'll print off. Other things it's suddenly malfunctioning, and it just can't do it. So yeah. So this is the application he printed off yesterday. You can see it's long, and look at it. I mean, I never print off anything like this. My cartridges don't last at all. I can't even print off like 10 pages of my cell phone screen, and then it goes light, or it's actually the new ink cartridges I put in they print off extremely lightly. It's almost illegible. And these are brand new printer cartridges. Meanwhile, um, he just comes along, and you know I he'll just print off anything he wants from his printer. This is sorry, from his laptop. He's printing from his laptop. I have never ever been able to do that. Never. Even after setting it up, I know how to set up a printer. Um, and I've done it many times. I've set it up. My son helped me set it up one time too because I was running into, interference. And it's still, I can't print anything off from it. I can't even get into my laptop actually. I have many videos on that. I couldn't even get into my laptop because of a very unusual psychedelic type wall. Um, and so yeah, so he's printing off from his printer, which is amazing, which is one thing that I could never do. From his laptop. He's printing from his laptop. And yeah, and look at how nicely it all came out. Came out very nicely. Um, and it's very legible, very clear. Look at all these pages. Meanwhile, I can't even put the photocopy. I should be specific. Photocopy. What I like to do is photocopy, in order to document everything that's been happening to me, all this persecution. I photocopy my cell phone screen to show all the hacking. I can't even do that. Meanwhile, he can print off this long form from his laptop, just like that.